Hi there, folks. This is Sean Broderick, and I'm here in Vancouver. And I'm at the Sprott-Stansberry Natural Resource Symposium, and I'm speaking to Bruce Winfield. And he is the president and CEO of Defiance Silver, which is a great little silver explorer down in Mexico. And they've been really getting some great drill results down there. And Bruce is just going to tell you guys about what they're up to. Bruce, could you please speak to my subscribers?
Okay, thank you very much, Sean.
Sure.
No, it's a pleasure to have a chance to talk to you about Defiance. We have an advanced silver project in Zacatecas. It's one of the oldest mining districts in Mexico. We control 5.6 kilometers on a major vein structure that's 8.5 kilometers long and up to 20 meters wide. Within the structure, we have a resource of 17.9 million ounces of silver equivalent at a grade of 192.5 grams silver equivalent. We were lucky to attract a major investor, the Windermere Group, in March of 2014. We used those funds to clean up the surface rights, get drill permits, and we carried out a drilling program. We've had excellent results from that program. We've been working on the premise that we can drill below the current resource and below the old workings and expand the resource. We've announced 6 of the 8 holes that we drilled at the beginning of this year. All of them have great intersections, wide widths of mineralization at grades higher than the resource grade. We're really excited about that, and we've actually started a second drilling program where we're working on, again, continuing this. The previous program was drilling below the major ore chute to the northwest. Now we're drilling on another ore chute to the southeast. So we're looking forward to the same sort of results.
Cool. One of the things you told me was that this is one of the last great vein systems that hasn't actually been worked over with the new mining techniques. Isn't that right?
Yes, that's correct, Sean. This is a mine that was acquired or has been in the hands of a Mexican family for over 80 years. The grandfather acquired it in 34. The father is now 82, and he's looking to monetize his property as none of his children wish to enter into mining. So it's one that has been not subjected to much in the way of modern mining. Silver Standard did a miner program in the mid-90s, and since then it's been left virtually untouched. So we have this tremendous opportunity of exploring this structure that has historically produced over 100 million ounces of silver. And we think that's just the beginning, because it's only been mined down to less than 200 meters depth.
Right. So this used to be an old underground mine, and obviously they just stopped working it back when prices slumped long ago. And so now you guys can head in there, prove up what you think you have. We should hear some good news, or at least some news anyway, at the probably toward the end of the year on the actual drilling you guys are doing now, right? And then you can do another program beyond that. Isn't that how that would go?
Yes, what we've put out the results from the first program, which we completed early in January. We're currently drilling again. We'll be completing this program probably in early September. We'll have results out starting in about 4 to 5 weeks. We then, at the end of these results, will more than likely do a new resource calculation, an update. We think that we may be able to increase the resource by 50 to 75%, in which case then we're doing very well, working on towards a third drill program.
Good. All right. Now, folks, this is extremely speculative, of course. We have to see what they actually find with their drill bit, as the old saying goes. And but it looks like a very interesting project, and one that could have some real potential. And so we'll definitely have to keep our eyes on this one. Thank you very much for speaking to my subscribers, Bruce. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, just that yes, you're right. This is speculative, but it's less risky than a lot of type of projects, because we are exploring below a historic mine that's produced 100 million ounces of silver, and all we're doing is stepping out below the old workings.
Right.
So
because when you want to find silver, you look where people have found silver, right?
Exactly, and it's the same bad saying that if you want to go hunting elephants, look in elephant territory.
Right. All right. Well, that's the update from Elephant Territory. We're here in Vancouver. Thanks very much for tuning in, folks. Thanks very much for speaking to my subscribers. You folks stay tuned, and I'll have more for you from Vancouver.